finally, we need somewhere to kick them off to start the scene in, so let's have a place we can bump into.
Combined with neighbours.
So, Brussels, and we'll be getting genres at you as we go, and go!
Hello, Tom. Alright, I'm just packing.
Tom, I'm so sad you have to leave.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it? I didn't think it was going to go this way.
I was so hoping to avoid talking politics with you. It's a very inflammatory issue.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Look, I bought you this to remember us by.
Oh, my very own bag of Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
They're in a net, so it's easy to carry.
Yes, I'll throw them in the box with all the other stuff. Are you going to be alright without us?
I think so, yeah.
What's the South African pin?
I shall keep things ticking over, you know. It's
just keep an eye on the Germans.
Praise! Continue in a western.
This assembly hall is only big enough for 25 countries.
Well, I'm going alone, Mr. Tom. It's a scary place up there.
Well, I've got to go, Missy. 51.9% of my people want me back home.
I'll always remember you in my heart, Mr. Tom.
I'll leave you my trusty Smith & Wesson in case things get too much.
I'll hold it always close to my heart.
It's nice of Farage to give me a lift.
It's now a science fiction movie.
This is the voice of the Misterons. We have killed all. Now you are under our control. We have also rebranding to the name UKIP.
Jerry Anderson got very dark all of a sudden. So,
Tell me no brains.
here we are.
Yes, surrounded by aliens. We'll have to tighten the borders on the ship so they can't get in.
I'll go over here and start doing a shot of a real hand tightening a border.
Are you a puppet or is that how your species walks?
I'm just naturally this way.
Ah, fair enough.
No strings. I can't shrug.
You say you want control of your own way of life?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's time I cut the strings and just make it on my own.
That's a good idea.
Praise!
That's puppets in that for no reason at all. No.
It's now a musical.
Tom is leaving. It's very sad. I don't know yet if it'll be good or bad. But he's going, and I have to say farewell.
Farewell. I'm going back to my have to raise minimum wages. They're going to keep on hounding as the ongoing plummet for the pounding. They just need to find a way.
A way.
Go on, take your stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tony, I didn't know it was going to go this way.
Well, you know, it was never right between us, was it?
Nah, it's never been right for me, not since I ate those dodgy shrimps at the Christmas party last year. Had the
That's
accent
the
for a
kind of
while.
lazy stereotyping I was expecting from you. You don't respect on my complex Australian individual.
I know that, but I mean, it's already the EU. We're here as Australians. First we got into Eurovision, now in the EU. The whole thing's ridiculous, mate.
I know, this is like, I can't handle like nothing trying to poison or bite me or anything like that. You know? You want Foster's?
Oh yeah, you're very complicated. Made in Britain. Must be the only thing left.
Continue with South African accents.
It's quite a subtle distinction, isn't it?
Yes, it's very, it's a different accent, but not quite.
Subtle is the word you're looking for. It's quite fancy. Anyway, I was going.
Right, yes.
Like any Englishman, I've just dragged it out for as long as I possibly could.
I think you should just say goodbye.
Say goodbye and wave.
You're not in an Australian accent.
I'm sorry, Romanian.
Freeze! Okay, Dave, continue in sentences with exactly 6 words in them. Tom, continue starting your sentences from the letter Q and then so on sequentially through the alphabet for each subsequent sentence. Go!
I got off quite easy there.
Quite easy.
Yes, I think so. Really?
Really? You think you got off easy?
Well, you've got to look forward.
Stupid assholes at home is why I've got to look forward. I was all settled in here. I bought a house.
I'll look after it.
Thanks.
I've always wanted it anyway.
Utter disdain. That's what you've treated me with all these years. You've been to iron up my house this entire time.
I've always liked your garden, mate.
Very nice garden it is, in fairness. Oh, I already had that, Craig.
So, this is it then, Tom.
Well, it had to come to an end sooner or later.
Give me a hug, you bastard.
Xylophone. Take my xylophone. Something to remember me by.
I'll treasure it always. It reminds me of my gun.
You can't count, you.
let me play it for once.
Solo!
I'll just pause to remember.
Freeze! Okay, we're going to wrap up now with a musical number with an overall sense of ennui that's also a western.
Late! Well, I'll tell you, Miss Daisy. I've just been feeling down. Sorry, I imagine this is giving you flashbacks. I've just been feeling down this whole time I've been here in Brussels. And I think it's time for us to go our own ways.
What did it all mean, Tom? We had years together. Now I'm just left with this gun and this xylophone.
Those are the lungs of my people. Carry them with you wherever you go. This could be a terrible day for all who are in the know. There's just one thing I need you to do.
What's that, Tom?
Take care of the EU.
I'll do that, Tom. But I'm so filled with ennui, I can't think of a song.
I don't mind if you store all of these things in your garage.
They're ahead of me.
And when you see him, twat farage. Oh, you start, yeah?